What's up, JC? Your brother Paul is on his way to... NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Hello, hello? Do you hear me? Why is my mic not working? It's fine, just leave. Good, keep going. Okay, mic is on. There we go, let's go. I don't know why the mic was off, because OBS showed me that the mic is working. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways.
If you want to make a covert approach,
so we just go over here, throw a gas grenade. Yeah, that's very weird that the mic wasn't working. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So we do a little trick, throw a gas grenade into the corner, get the AI to go out and open the door for us. And then we can continue.
Come on in.
Then we open the door here, and now we're in the headquarters. Normally we're not supposed to be here yet. We're supposed to take care of the terrorist leader, which is outside. But as said, we can skip the entirety of that by throwing the gas grenade into the corner and letting the AI open the door for us. It's very helpful, very respectful of that guy, and then we can just continue. Also, we just grab some stuff here, or well, more like we get them for free, but we don't really need them, so we just throw them away immediately. And then we need, well, 2 knives is not that good, but it's fine. Now it depends how much crossbow ammo we get, but either way, it's not a big deal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a knife at our boss so he stops talking, like this. And I failed. I missed him by a long shot, but that's fine. We just need to have a normal conversation. It saves around 1 to 2 seconds.
Finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
So don't worry about that. But later on, we try to do more of an AI manipulation. Let's see if that will work. So now we just go out like before. Nothing's really happening. Ah, the guard is gone. Okay. Ah, yeah, oh, both guards are there. Okay, cool. So these guards are gonna do the AI manipulation for me because I only have 1 crossbow shot. Oh, no. No, what? Okay, I haven't seen that before, that she turns around and sees you as an enemy suddenly. Never mind that. Doesn't matter. We can just continue. We just got a bit of damage, but it's not really a big deal for us. And we just jump over here. Staying on the railing. It's important because there's a cutscene. Or well, more like a timed event, which will happen. And we don't want that to happen. Or, well, timed event, an info link. And by staying on that railing, we skip that. Also, as you have not heard the start of a run, we did a so-called glitchy save, which is important for later. But that is as said, keep that in mind for later. Then we take the crossbow and we now look at the floor. This is important to do some AI manipulation once again. So if you look at the floor and the AI is further away from you, they don't do anything. And this AI is really great in blocking your path by going through this barracks. Also here we do more AI manipulation. Look at the wall. The wall is fancy. And then we can just pass by. Now we don't need the crossbow anymore. Okay, our brother wants to talk with us. Once again, we throw a knife at him to stop him from talking, and then we can leave. Nice. And with that, we're just going to go further. Yeah. So our brother is running behind us. Can I show that? Yeah. And he tries to still start a conversation with us. So as long as we're fast enough, he won't bother us. So we try that. Also, I tipped that wall there for 1 second just to do some more AI manipulation. This guy would otherwise block us. Oh no, I killed myself. Wait. And then wait, what? What's happening? No, I don't need the flamethrower. What? Where is my... I think I made a huge mistake. Okay, it's fine. Let me... get back from here. Yeah, there you go. So, it's all good. So we do a body duping here by safe loading ourselves into existence once again. Then we loot ourselves, take this energy cell here, smoke a pack of cigarettes, kill ourselves again. Remember, smoking is bad, okay? And then we go back and forth, get a lot of items, and then we leave. So what we're doing here is a so-called corpse dupe. What we can do, or body duping in this case, what we can do is we can dupe our own inventory. Wow, and the grenade bounce killed me. We can dupe our own body and loot it, so we have all the items we want. It's great, isn't it? And because of that, we can just have all the things we want, which are very nice. And then it has another side effect. Because we are dead, we can take a candy bar and the AI thinks, oh, he's dead, okay, we'll leave him alone. Excuse me? Why is the code not working? Let me check. This is a bit weird. Weird that it didn't work. Okay. Oh, my numpad. Ah, okay. Anyways, so we did a bit of hacking here. We go over. We save load. And as I mentioned before, we're in a so-called dead man walking state. Which means the game thinks we are dead even though we're healthily and alive. This allows us to pass by AI enemies and just continue going further without them figuring out that we are here. And we're gonna abuse that like before so that we can pass by. Also do a couple of more grenades jumps. They are important just to go faster. Whoops. And there's a sniper, but as you can see, once you take a health kit, then you're totally fine. Alright. So now we go back into the base. Just do a bit of talking. Here we do a head slide. Because we don't want to talk with these two guys. And they start a conversation. Conversations are no-no in this game. Because, well, as I said, we want to go fast. So we do this. Go over here. Then we go over here, a bit of talking.
I was here, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Then we give Anna a couple of chocolate bars. This is important to block her AI pathing. So, because there's an object in front of her, the AI path is blocked and she needs to go around. That will allow us to go through the door faster than she can go through it, and then she won't block us. The same here. Excuse me. We're taking this plant and throw it into front of Anna once again to block her AI path, and it worked. As you can see, Anna would normally go through this door, but because we blocked her, she will stay in her spot. It's great. And now that we're done with the headquarters, we can leave once again. Just need to go to the helipad and then we get going.
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
You may use the helicopters.
Let's go. Hey! Okay, so now we go to the magical phone booth. How it works and why it's magical is we're gonna take out the gap gun. We're gonna look at this corner here. We jump, save load, and ta-da, we're done. Basically what we do is kind of like a mixture. We do a corpse drop, which is just faster instead of hacking the panel. And because of that, our body flies through the phone booth and we can spawn underneath by doing the Phoenix glitch. So whenever you see me get resurrected out of nowhere by saving and loading, it's called the Phoenix glitch. And once again, I take a medkit so that we're in the dead man walking. And once again, next trick. We throw a grenade into the corner, bam, and we just clip through. Because we're rotating on the grenade, it clips us into the door, and because of that, we can just go further. But you have to be careful, because if you go out of bounds in this game, it immediately kills you. Like, the developers made sure that they don't, well, throw away any resources when something is out of bounds. So everything that lands out of bounds gets destroyed by the game to save memory space. Hey, what? Okay. Well, that was interesting. For some reason, the gap gun was stuck in mid-air. And yeah, okay, this is... I know what the mistake is. So we just do it again. So I need to have the EMP grenade and not the gap gun. Oopsie doopsie. Totally fine. Then we do this and then we do some more duping. Oh, also, I didn't explain what duping is. So as you can see, I had only 2 EMP grenades and now I have suddenly 4. Or what? No, I have 10, I mean. And how this works is we have assigned pickup on our mouse wheel and an item stays in the world of Deus Ex for more than 1 frame, so like 3 or 4 frames. So you can pick up an item multiple times before it vanishes. And because of that, we can just pick it up, well, as I mentioned, multiple times before it's gone. And because of that, we can have an infinite inventory from the start. And that's what we're basically doing. So we just make sure we have all the AMP grenades, all the lamps, all the medkits, and all the biocells. You can do this trick also while running. It's just a bit harder to do because you need to stay at a certain angle to pick it up in mid-air. Alright. So, next coming trick is gonna be the super jump. So, if you go into the menu and you have an augmentation on, it stacks the augmentation. So, it's not getting removed. It is great. It's super simple and you don't need to do anything hard for it. Wait, there's more. So now we're in a situation where we shouldn't be. We're outside of the helicopter airfield, and then we can go and run into this corner to get back inbound because the collider is big enough. But wait, there's more. So we shoot this weapon, but it doesn't get destroyed immediately. Once again, we have a couple of seconds before it gets destroyed, and that shot was unnecessary. Okay, I managed to salvage it. So because we leave before the gun is getting taken from us, we can basically keep it forever. And that's what we're doing. Whew! That was some speed explanation in a speed run. Because we do, well, 3 tricks in a row, and you need to do all of that, or, well, trying to explain them all at once when you have absolutely no time is, well, challenging. Okay. Anyways, now we just drop, take the helipad, or go to the helicopter, and leave. Alright. Now it's a bit of a boring scene. We can't do anything to speed it up. We just need to talk with Mandalay. And then we can leave again. So all we need to do is go to him, talk with him, leave again, bye. Also, that is a side effect. Because we have negative health, everything we touch or for any fall damage will immediately kill us. So we need to always be wary and make sure that we can do in time the Phoenix glitch to stay alive. If we don't do that, then basically you're dead and you can lose your inventory. So in the first couple of frames, you keep your entire inventory while you're dead. But once you are, well, too slow, for example, your inventory is back in the body and you don't keep all of the ammunition, which means you will lose a lot. So we don't want to do that since we have everything set up for the entirety of a run. So we need to do it quickly and we need to react quickly. You basically have time before the body drops to the floor and you see the floating camera, which is like turning around. Okay. Anyways, now we do the super jump to abuse a bit of geometry. Normally you need to talk with your brother to open this door and this gate and then take care of the mission, but we don't do that at all. We just immediately go and finish the mission without taking it. It's a great side effect. Just need to do a bit of walking here. Nothing we can do to speed it up. We take the lamp, because the explosion radius of the lamp is great. And when we shoot this corner, go back and forth, keep our law. It's not lamp, it's law, sorry. Go into the super jump and jump over here. The reason we do that is to destroy all these glasses. It's important. And it has a side effect to destroy a door which we need to pass through. So now we can do some hacking. Take the medkit, be dead again, and the AI, like all these buddies we had before, turn into our enemies. But we don't really care. We just run past them and bye-bye. Also, I'm gonna prepare a pack of cigarettes, but first take some energy. The reason for that is we're gonna do another trick. Well, it's not really a trick, it's more like story-based thing, just to speed it up. So what we're doing is we're jumping over here and talking with our brother. So this is the scene people know if I play Deus Ex.
Your buddy. Good.
So this is the scene where you can rescue or let your brother die. So if you die there, he will basically stay alive. And we speed up the story by going into prison immediately when you hit the death flag. Okay, so this rotation didn't work. And also, here we are gonna use the glitchy save. How it works is, it's gonna stop the script from taking away our weapons, or any script which is happening. And this is the reason we want to have it. So now the AI, now we don't need to go to the armory and get our items back, because we have them already, and we can just continue with the run, do a lamp clip, so we don't need to worry about all these enemies, and now we get further. So here we do another AI manipulation. As mentioned before, the AI can do... it was too slow, unfortunately. The AI can open... Wow. The AI can open every door in this game. So with a bit of precise manipulation, she can open the door for us. There you go. Without us taking care of her. Okay, and then we take a quick medkit, so that we're back in Dead Man Walking. And because of that, we can just pass by. Bye-bye. So now all our friends are enemies, but we don't care. And then we just leave. And we get to my favorite part, which is gonna be Hong Kong. Sadly, I don't have enough tea anymore. Oh well. Anyways. So here's another variant of the grenade clip. You can basically stand on top of a grenade clip and then do the trick. So this makes certain angles or doors way easier to clip through, because sometimes at the corner you might not have, first of all, the angle to get through, and sometimes not even the space, or you will just immediately get out of bounds and die. But this way you can literally do it at any spot at the door and just get through. Rotations are not gonna work today? No, there you go. So I'm just gonna do another save here, because electricity is bad. There you go. And then we just take this button, press here, press there, and Hong Kong!
Okay, you need
So,
to find Tracer Tom.
now there's a lot of hacking.
Fall off in a small compound east of the market.
There you go.
You could start there.
And all these codes I remember, besides the one at the other door. I literally screwed up my muscle memory because my numpad was off. And the first code I put on my on the numbers above my keyboard, because it's just faster to do that. So that was fun. But regardless, now we should be fine. Another corpse drop here, because we don't need to open the door, or this trapdoor. And now we need to... Oh, this is bad. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Okay, woo. Oh, only 2 rockets? That's pretty bad. Oops, wrong code. There you go. So, normally you can get some good RNG from that guy, giving you a lot of rockets, but I got pretty bad RNG. It's still fine, I can salvage it. Just need to use some lamps instead of rocket shots. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go for this hidden laboratory and skipping all of that. So all we need to do is, once again, go over here, save load, and then boom boom. Oh no, we're through the door. And once again, we're doing another corpse drop here. So we go into this corner, boom, shoot ourselves, wait until we drop and hit the floor, and now the next trick is coming up. So now we're gonna learn all of swimming. And what we do is we do this kind of skill point glitch. So how it works is you have a certain cached value, and that cached value is not immediately getting destroyed. Once again, you have a couple of frames. And what we can do is we can access the cached value before we use all of our skill points, and that way you can get all the skills you want in the game from the start if you have enough skill points, and just duplicate them. This way we have master swimming, even though we don't have enough points at all at this point, because, well, we skipped most of the game. And because of that, we can go faster. And yes, if you're wondering, hold on, Heinki, why would you take swimming? And literally, if you have swimming, or swimming is one of the useful skills in... Oops, I needed to take it twice, whoopsie. Is one of the useful skills you get in the speedrun because it saves you 25 seconds. So if I wouldn't have master swimming in that part we just went through the sewers, I would be way slower and I would lose 10 seconds. So, and later on there's another swimming section where you need it, so it is kind of hilarious how people make fun of that skill in a casual playthrough for being useless, but in the speedrun, well, you need it to go fast. Also, once again, another double grenade squid. So we saved load before, just to have a setup, also because these guys are very angry, but it's fine, we just get clipped through here. And then we do another trick here. So we're out of bounds, but we're in an interior, which allows us to, well, stay alive. And then we have 4 seconds to see this guy before he disappears. So this is very important, because normally the render time would be around 10 seconds. And if we would go towards him, he would be vanishing. And that would be bad, because we need him to finish this level. So that's why we go out of bounds, to reset his render time to 0, and then we have 4 seconds to run towards him, talk with him, and finish this. Alright, and that is Hong Kong. Now we go to the ship. And as said, luckily we have the exact amount of shots we need to get through here. So if we have 2 shots, 2 lamb shots, law shots, sorry. I'm mixing up lamb and law. We're totally fine. No gap gun. What am I talking about? Don't mind me. Heinki's confusing himself. We have the perfect amount to do the next trick. Otherwise, it would be still possible, just, well, harder to do. And while running, we're just gonna do a bit more of duping. So there you go. We have 50 medkits and 30 biocells, which is the maximum. Go into the menu, do a super jump, and jump over this building because it's faster. Then we talk with this dude here. Make sure we have the gap gun loaded. Once again, there's a script happening to have info links. But if we do the glitchy save, we skip all these dialogues and we can immediately enter this helicopter. I'm mixing up things today. Whatever. So, the important part about this is, if you use the glitchy save in a wrong space, well, you will softlock. So we need to know the locations where you can use it and where you shouldn't use it. So it can have side effects if you don't know what you're doing. But in our case, we know where to do it, so we're all fine. Alright, so now we jump over here. Do a bit of save loading. Kill ourselves to keep our weapons in the body, and then we go over. Thanks to having the cached values, we keep a couple of weapons with us, which we need for the later part of the run. So also I'm just gonna take the candy bar, because there are some robots here and they can't see you if you're, well, in Dead Man Walking. And that is important. Also because we have no shots here. Yep. I was not sure if I used the candy bar. Well, I needed to be in Dead Man Walking. There you go. Now I used the candy bar. Then I take a lamb. And then we go over here. So, hey sailor, I'm dead. Okay, and then you just throw a lamb here. This is a bit slower. If you get another shot of a gap gun, that would be perfect, but it's not necessary. As you can see, you can work around it. And then we're just gonna reload. Okay, go over here. Take another candy bar because we need to be in Dead Man Walking once again. There you go. And now we need to destroy the ship from inside. So with a gap gun, there are 5 volts, which we need to destroy. And we're gonna do that by using the gap gun and the law. So we know the certain locations and where they're positioned. So it's not a big deal. Also route, range, gear, flow, to la, bam, bam, bam. And then we just go over, destroy them. So we leave one of those slots at the end. Oh no, I don't have enough energy. Excuse me. Well, this might be bad, because we need the super jump. Okay, I'll just run very slowly to make sure I can do the super jump. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. So, anyways, we destroyed 4 of the vaults. Now we destroyed the last one and we can leave. Alright. This is totally fine. So now we're in Deadman walking. Once again, we activate the super jump. Over here. Okay, turn it off. Oh my god, I can't use it one more time. Ah. Oof, okay. Woohoo! It was literally enough. So, I was unfortunate. Sometimes you get lucky and you keep your cached values in energy cells. But I got unlucky and did not. But not a problem. We managed to play around it. Normally at this location I have the issue that I don't have enough ammo, but in this case we have not enough energy. Regardless, we're fine. So now we are done. We jump over this little labyrinth. And then we go over here, talk with this dude.
The gate.
Copy our pilot. So if we go fast enough, hello pilot. I always wanted to have 2 pilots, and then we can leave. Shortest level in the entire game. Oh, I still have one. I thought it was... What was it? Yay! A lot of waiting. I can't speed it up. And now we get to the catacombs. So once again, we're gonna get some skills. In this case, the rifle. It's very important for later. But at this point, getting it is not bad. And then we just do a super jump over here. No need to climb up all the way up and down. And so we can just speed it up. And then we just go over here. Get an energy bar. And then we're taking some EMP grenades. So we just run past everyone. And then we do another grenade clip. So save load, save. Throw the grenade, save while rotating, load and get through the door. There you go. It's not that hard, seriously. Back then, when I started learning this game, we did not know about the setup, so you needed to just get lucky with a rotation, and it was quite a pain. Because if you get unlucky and you had a death trigger, you needed to see all of this over and over. But as you can see what I'm doing here, I can just press load and just hope that I get through. And if not, then you can just redo the setup. There you go. Also, do we need the pistol right now? I'm not sure. I'll keep it for now. I'm not sure. I don't think we need the cigarettes anymore, though. I guess I can throw it away. Bye-bye. Then we do another super jump just to get out of the sewer quicker. And then there are a lot of enemies, but they can't follow us if we are jumping over this building. And then we're gonna go party in Paris! Yay! Party party! So, because they don't allow us to get inside this party, we just invite ourselves with a gap gun. And then we go get some chicas. So, hola! Okay, and we're done. And now we leave the party because everyone is scared now. So, what we're doing is we need to talk with Nicolette. And to do that, we find her in this place. We already know who she is. And because of that, we can leave. Bam. There you go. Also, there's our good friend Günther. But we don't care. We don't want to talk with her. Okay, Nicolette did her job. So we jump away from her because actually JC realizes he's scared of women. And now we jump over the roof so she can't follow us. So the reason we jump away from her from the start it's just we don't want to talk with her. If we start talking with her, we lose time. We don't want to lose time. And then we just immediately go to the end of the labyrinth and try to run away from her by clipping through. So we just throw this grenade and try to get through. This trick is very hard. It's not different to any of the other double grenade clips. The only problem is this is very precise. So if you either don't get the correct position by having not the pixel you needed to put the lamp on, or the grenade. And if the rotation is not good enough, you won't get through this door. Which is why a lot of runners despise this glitch, or this trick here. There is an easier setup with a box, but obviously it is slower, and that is the reason we do this double grenade clip here. There you go. So you have only a certain window where you can get through. And I got lucky that my setup worked. I was actually thinking of redoing it, but hey, it worked. So we're good. And then we just shoot a hole here. And then... Okay. The reason I panicked there is, as you can see, there's fire. And we're in deadman walking, so it would have killed me, but all good. And then we go immediately over here, jumping a bit out of bounds. And then doing a precise shot over there. Ah, that missed, unfortunately. To destroy a door while I'm in mid-air, just to go faster. And then we go through here. Also, again, Günther. Hello, bye-bye. So, we kill Günther so he doesn't talk with us. Oh, I missed him, but he's stuck. Okay. So, we can just run away. Bye-bye, Günther. You live today. It actually has no side effects. We will never see him again. And then we just go away. So, we hacked the computer we needed to hack. And then we can just leave. Bye-bye. Oops. That was a jump way too early. That's not a problem, though. Now we go to the subsystem.
My associate, Tobia Tanway, will meet you. Keep going. Tanway is in the tube below.
Making sure Günther is in the sequel, yeah. Alright. Also, kill the mechanic. No. Rescue our pilot or not. Yes or no. Write in chat. I allow you to lose time for me. But I only give you this a couple of seconds before I decide to go fast or rescue him. Oh, I got... Okay, there you go. Also, now we need to safe load. To spawn our helicopter. Okay. Rescue. Alright, so we're gonna see funny dialogues.
Why'd you kill Everett's
Enjoy.
mechanic? Something about that guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb.
Bomb!
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire.
Alright. Okay. There you go. Best voice acting ever. Bomb! And also, one thing everyone knows about this game, even if I did not play it, they know about a bomb. So yeah, it's that simple. You just need to kill a fake mechanic and you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to jump. So now she talked with me. Anyways, we don't need the pistol at this point anymore. And now we're gonna shoot this mountain. It's simple. So not only has JC a problem with talking with women, which is why he's jumping away from him, but he's also having troubles with mountains. So we're just shooting at mountains. Because we don't like mountains. Okay. There you go. And ta-da! We skipped the entire level. But Mountain was angry at us, so he said like, go away. Okay, what is actually happening? We have a trigger in mid-air, which is basically active. Normally all the end level triggers are deactivated. For some reason the developers forgot that here. And you can just activate it by shooting at it or jumping into that. So we literally just shoot at it and we skip the entirety of this level. It's pretty good. I love that trick a lot. Also, stealth mission. So we go into the prison cell and we're gonna rescue Tiffany. Oh no, I accidentally threw a grenade into the prison cell. Well, never mind. Tiffany is dead. So the reason we do that is basically just to speed up this entire progress, because if Tiffany dies, the game is like, well, your job is done. You failed. Just leave. Go. So if you need to get rescued by JC, I'm very sorry for you. Anyways, so now we're in the sub base. So what we're gonna do is we're jumping over this little part. When you do the highest amount of super jumping we can do, and then jump over here. Whee! Also, we don't need this anymore, so we throw it away. And we need the gap gun. So we go over here. Once again. Wow. Luckily I saved. This guy bounced into me. So once again we do a corpse drop, because it's faster than taking an elevator. And then we go immediately into deadman walking. So we just go by everyone. Excuse me, sir? Thank you. Take Sharkman. There you go. Open every door so we can take the submarine. The yellow submarine in this case. Ocean Guard. Kraken. There you go. And if you have another yellow submarine for later. And if you have like a song stuck in your ear, that's not my problem, okay? And then there is a bad turret. So even though we are in Deadman Walking, turrets can still see you. But other mechanical vehicles won't be able to see you. Also, this was unlucky. I got a shot. But it's not a big deal. We can just save load into the Phoenix glitch and then move forward before we die again. Because we tanked some bullets. Also, nice. We clip through here. When you go over here. Also Greasels, they think we're dead, so it's all fine. Nice pets. Reload some more gap guns for later. Then we go over here and yeah. So the electricity might kill us a couple of times, but that's fine. We can just... okay, that was fast enough. Because we can just resurrect us here. Excuse me. And then we do another double grenade clip. So there is a key around here. But as said, well, why take a key if you have a key called the grenade? So come on, please rotate me. No? No rotation? Okay. Let me do it again. There you go. Blop, blop. Save load. Come on. There you go. And I became one with the door. So I have to think of StarCraft because of Archon saying we are one, but that's a different thing. Anyways, another turret. We're just gonna destroy it. Then we open this door. Set up a trick here. We use the elevator, but use a corpse drop because it's faster. Since if we don't take that elevator down, we will be stuck and it will be slow. We don't want it to be slow. We want to go fast. Once again, take a medkit. Do the super jump. I need to do 2. I'm sorry. And then we are going over here. So we need to do some hacking once again. So whoops. Save load. Ta-da. Over here. MJ12. Skywalker. Bam, bam, bam. Open the door. I don't want it to fuck with this robot there. But I wanted to take a medkit. The reason I want to take the medkit is, once again, we are not in Deadman Walking, and we raised an alarm. So now we just go over here. I'm not sure if that was the info link I need to wait for, so I'm just making sure. Okay. I think we... Yeah, okay, this should be fine. I think we got already the info link we need to listen to. But if you're too fast, you softlock here. And I don't want that to happen, so I just made, well, double sure that everything's good. Also, once again, why swimming is necessary in the speedrun? It's literally this path here. So we are going to do a door clip, or well, a window clip into the ocean, and then we swim to the yellow submarine. So if we don't have that here, we would be way, way slower, and we need to use it later on again to swim all the way back. We can't do the super jump like we did at the start of this level, which is the reason we need to have swimming maxed out. Okay. Beautiful scenery. Then we just jump over here. Once again, Deadman Walking. Nobody sees us. We can just do whatever we want. And then we do another window clip here. The reason we do it here is just it's, well, faster than going up there again or taking the elevator or swimming around. Because we're closer to the exit from here. And you can, because of the running augmentation, go faster. And obviously, we want to go fast. If you don't want to go fast, then what is wrong? Like, why do you go against speed? But anyways, also side effect, because of the Deadman Walking, your character controller is not getting rendered. But that's just a side thing. Anyways, we're done with subbase, so now we're getting to the last 2 levels. First one is gonna be Missile Silo, and then we go to Area 51. So I hope you practiced all your Naruto runs. I feel bad for saying that out loud, but hey, I'm not the one who made it, okay? Don't judge me, judge people on the internet, or on Facebook in this regards. Anyways, so what we're trying to do in this here, we're trying to do a very precise shot, which is oh nice, perfect, which is pixel perfect, which allows us to skip this entire level by shooting with the law through this wooden door, and we kill the professor, which we need to kill. So how it works is the law once again has the biggest blast radius. So if you're using that, we are guaranteed to kill or hit the guy we need to kill. So all we need to do is align properly so that we're not hitting any of the sideways railings, and we managed. It worked fine, we got it first try, and now we just need to do another corner clip. So as I mentioned before, corner clips are harder to do than doing a double grenade clip. And this is one of the scenes you can see how it is. Like, we got a lot of out of bounds areas, or a lot of out of bounds parts, and because of that we die. And it just takes longer. I could have done a double grenade clip, but in my case I need more grenades for later. Oops. I used my mouse wheel, I don't want it to do that, sorry. This is one of the reasons you get those sudden sounds. Okay, then we do a shot here, okay, good. Yeah, and then we're going to head down to the end of the level.
Come back to the communicator in Station 5. I can get you into
once again, double grenade clip. Bogey! No. Come on. Please clip. There you go. I'm a ninja. Alright. So, this is the best part, where you can showcase the dead man walking. It's literally, they don't see you. So, okay, because you're so brave, here's some candy. Good job. Alright. And now we can leave. Okay, we do a bit of talking here. Take a candy bar. And then run over here. Make yourself ready for time. Oh. Sorry, wrong code. Then there's an engineer. Well, he wants to talk with us, so we shoot him. And now the interesting part is, because the button is a bit underneath this case, we can activate the ending without doing it. Okay, end time. I'm sorry, that was really quick. But because the case, normally you need to do a mission and, well, destroy everything, and then this case will open. But because the button is a tiny bit underneath, you can just press it without doing anything. Yeah, and this was Deus Ex. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, the start was a bit of fun, I guess. Mic not working and numpad not activated, but otherwise I'm happy with this performance. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for joining in, hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of Shots Fired. That's it from me from this event. Hope you see each other at the next one, and have a good day, good night. Bye bye! Immediately!